Hello people, you have been told your kidneys just filter your blood, right? That's only 10% of the story. What if I told you your kidneys are also hormone factories, blood pressure regulators and electrolyte balancers, all working 24/7 behind the scenes? In the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly what your kidney do and why they are way smarter than we give them the credit for. Now let's see its structure. The nephron is the functional unit of the kidneys. The real star of the kidney isn't just the organ, it's something microscopic inside. It is called the nephron, and each kidneys have over 1 million of them. But what's their job exactly? Let's zoom in. But the nephron doesn't just filter, it's a decision maker, and it decides what to keep and what to throw out. But what happens if it messes up? Now let's see how your kidneys actually work. It all starts with the filtration. Imagine this, your blood is like a busy river flowing through a tiny filters inside your kidney. These filters are called the glomeruli, and they sit inside tiny units called nephrons, the kidney's working units. When blood flows through the glomeruli, a clear watery fluid is pushed out. This fluid is called glomerular filtrate, and it is very similar to the plasma, the liquid part of your blood, but without the proteins and the blood cells. This is called glomerular filtration. Think of it like a coffee filter letting water and some particles through, but holding back the coffee grounds, that is proteins and the cells. And the next step is tubular reabsorption, that is taking back what's important. Now the filtrate flows through a long twisty tube, the renal tubule. Along the way, your kidney do something amazing. They reabsorb or take back most of the water and the essential substances like glucose, sodium, potassium, calcium and the other electrolyte that your body still needs. It's like a recycling system, saving what's useful before throwing out the rest. Example, of 180 liters of the filtrate produced daily, only about 1.5 liters become the urine. That means your kidney take back more than 99% of the water. And the next one is tubular secretion, actively removing wastes. At the same time, your kidneys also add more waste into the fluid by secreting unwanted substances directly into the tubule. This is called tubular secretion. It's like taking out the trash you don't want hanging around, like hydrogen ions, urea, drugs, toxins and excess potassium. After reabsorption and the secretion, the remaining fluid, now officially urine, contains a concentrated waste, excess salts and a very little water compared to the original filtrate. This final urine flows into a part of kidney called the renal pelvis, then down the ureters to the bladder, where it waits until you urinate. This is a process called micturition. So kidneys help control your whole body balance. Your kidneys are not just filters, they're also a smart regulators that adjust what goes into the urine depending upon what your body needs. For example, if you are dehydrated, they conserve water, leading to dark concentrated urine. If you have had too much salt, they remove more sodium. If your blood is too acidic or basic, they adjust hydrogen or bicarbonate ions. These help maintain extracellular fluid balance and keeps your body internal environment stable, which is called homeostasis. Kidneys are also hormone making factories. Besides filtering and balancing, your kidneys acts like an endocrine gland, making and releasing important hormones. The hormones like renin, which regulates the blood pressure via the RAS system, erythropoietin stimulates the red blood cell production, and 125 dihydroxycholecalciferol, which is vitamin D active form, helps regulate the calcium and the bone health, and the kinins, which involves in the inflammation and the blood flow. And the quick summary is, filtration is where the blood is filtered, a plasma-like fluid enters the tubule, and the reabsorption is useful stuff is taken back. Glomerular filtration is also called as an ultrafiltration because even the minute particles are filtered, but the plasma proteins are not filtered due to their large molecular size. Now you understand how your kidney actually work, but how do we know if they are working well or silently starting to fail? That's where the GFR comes in. The number one doctors rely on to check your kidney function. So don't miss the next video where I'll break it all down, simple, clear and beginner friendly. If you found this helpful, give it a like, drop a comment with your question and subscribe so that you don't miss the full series of kidneys health. And hey, hit the bell if you want to stay ahead in your medical journey. See you in the next one. Stay healthy, stay cheesy with Pharmacy Made Easy. Follow for more.